And for your
no, go ahead, I'll follow.
and for your will they won't they fix. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 continues in the spring.
No. This is the second time they've done this to me, and I'm not.
Coming to you from Crunchyroll HQ, this is The Anime Effect. Each week we bring you the latest from across the world of anime and entertainment. It's pop culture with an anime lens.
Guys, it's one of my favorite times of the season. One of my favorite times of the season.
A new season. The beginning.
The beginning of the season. Guys, we are going to be talking about the spring 2025 anime season lineup. We have titles. We have release dates of some of the most anticipated shows. Some new ones.
Fire Force.
Oh my God. Some new ones starting. Fire Force is one that's continuing. And we needed the whole episode.
Yeah.
To chop it up with y'all.
Yeah. We actually had the ghost of
here we go. Animes or seasons past. Like
I was trying to,
are you going for like
I
a
was trying to say like
thing?
we had the ghost of blank on the show and we bumped them to do an episode dedicated to the spring season.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But I could not think of a single funny
Dead
name.
celebrity.
So it just
single funny
So your
name.
brain just went.
Yeah. Guys, we were supposed to have a ghost on the show.
They were going to give us all the answers of life and death, and it was going to be a really
42.
insightful, never been seen before conversation. But you know what's more important?
The spring season, baby!
Spring season is more important. It's your boy, LeAlec Murray.
I am a spring flower, and I'm Nick Friedman.
Ooh.
I'm a little Easter bunny. Leah President.
And today, we're here to see just how powerful the effect of anime
really is. I love spring. Do you guys have a favorite spring thing?
Ooh, the smell of like new growing plants and like flowers blooming and yeah.
I like when that war criminal Punxsutawney Phil shows his big old gopher butt and is like 10 years of winter.
Oh my God.
His teeth.
Have you guys been getting Punxsutawney Phil fan cams on TikTok?
No.
That might be catered to you, but I did watch the ceremony because I find it very funny. And
probably like because my algorithm for TikTok, now that I'm newly using it, I guess, is all about like Pokemon, TCG, and anime.
Yeah, that feels a little more normal.
Yeah.
Growing up in Philadelphia, he's more of a mystical religious figure.
What did they do with him? A kid or something too? Like, didn't they talk about like the little
fathered many children
or whatever?
I
don't know. Whatever.
He is Father Abraham. Didn't he?
There must always be a Phil. There must always be a.
Does he like live in like a heated like gopher box or whatever? What is he again?
Gopher box.
He's
coming 2025 from Apple. The gopher box. It's $85,000.
Because like, how do they keep track of him? Where does he live? What does he do?
Like I said, mystical
is he out cutting ribbons?
I feel like he just pops up, like he's in this heated gopher box.
Yeah.
He pops up, like sticks his hand outside. He's like, "Nah, I'm going back."
He seems very mild tempered.
I was too focused on my bit. What was your spring thing?
They probably drugged the out of Punxsutawney Phil to be able to hold him up and twist him around.
No
he's
allegations.
Like a wild animal.
No, he's chill. He's a vibe.
Look at this.
He's like, I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Now I just imagine him like coming out of his gopher hole, like you know the JBL like memes that have been going on. He's just yeah, babe.
Hey,
I say, hey, what's up? Hello,
guys. What is your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing about? I can already see the live chat being like, "Why am I here?" What is your favorite thing about spring?
I said beautiful smell.
Leah did say
the blooming.
I like the weather transition because like I'm
where in Texas.
It's 80 degrees in February here.
The small transition we get because I'm like a perpetual like hoodie wearer. So if I could just like go outside in a hoodie, it's just kind of my thing. So I like that we get a small pocket that I can just kind of like just wear a hoodie, and it's just kind of like, and it hasn't gotten to a bazillion degrees.
Before you get the Windows Movie Maker jump cut.
Exactly. It's telling jump cuts, and I'm just
Swipe.
Star Wipe Comic Sans title card.
That one really weird transition in the famously weird transition in Sopranos where it's like it just stops and then slide wipes. You know what I'm talking about?
But also like the candy. Like I like the whole like quote unquote Easter candy bit, right?
Yeah.
Like, you got a bunch of like candy and stuff floating around.
Nice.
So.
Maybe we'll find out why the bunnies lay eggs.
Guys, don't hide real eggs.
No.
Guys, don't hide, especially don't hide cooked eggs, guys.
Please don't, man.
I know you got to cook them to paint them. Don't hide them.
Don't do that.
Would you rather have a uncooked egg or a cooked
reason.
egg hidden?
Uncooked egg, because uncooked egg
Can sit
doesn't
longer.
smell like death. When it
Like in Babe when they find the rotten egg. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, you can't smell movies.
Yeah.
Not when they invent smell-o-vision.
No.
Wait for my new
we
product.
gotta
Spring
move.
anime, guys.
We gotta
Spring
move.
anime.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and kick it off talking about the anime season right after this. Stick around.
Spring 2025. We made it. For everyone here, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm so glad you're here. The anime is budding and blooming, and it's coming soon. I think when this airs,
Budding and
stuff will be airing pretty soon.
Yep. We do have some early starters this season. Yeah.
Let's go through some of the big hitters for spring first. Some of the ones you will not be able to avoid
At all.
The Louisville Sluggers.
Yeah. This spring, of course, David Production. You know them from JoJo's. You know them from Undead Unluck.
Oh, man.
Such a nonchalant studio name.
Fire Force Season 3. Fire Force is back. Guys, Fire Force holds such a special place in my heart because when I started working at Funimation, this was one of the very, very first anime titles I got to work on. I absolutely love it. I think the world building is amazing. The lore is cool. The character designs are great. It's hilarious. And my wife is in it, Maki Oze.
Ooh, you're going to get in trouble with that one.
What do you mean?
Don't even get me started about the mouse pad.
Anyway.
I do have a Maki Oze mouse pad. It's official. It's official. It's an official mouse pad.
Anyway, yeah, I kind of feel the same way, man, because I got like, I think this is one of the first titles that I championed in my previous job where I was like, hey, man, like this is.
You were walking around like, you guys seen Soul Eater?
Right. You seen
read
Soul Eater? Yeah. Well, what about this one? No, I mean, I feel the same way, man. Like this is, and I don't use this lightly, this is one of those generational animes, man. Like it is so good.
Yep.
If you're a fan of Soul Eater and anything Akubo Sensei does for that matter, like it's oh man, I can't wait for you guys to see.
Just listen to the OP at least from season. Actually, all the OPs are bangers.
The Miss Green Apple one though.
Bro.
Oh my God.
If you're not familiar with Fire Force, like Lee said, Okubo Sensei, creator of Soul Eater, also created Fire Force. This is basically a show in which the characters are part of a special Fire Force company, which means most of them have fire adjacent abilities. There's different levels.
They'd be taking them dogs out too.
They'd be taking their dogs. You see lots of raw toes in this one.
You like feet?
But you can't keep bringing up feet on the show.
You like feet?
And it is a world where people have started spontaneously combusting, and the Fire Force companies have to extinguish them. There's like kind of a religious element to it. The evangelist
They're like
is involved.
possessed,
Yeah.
kind of.
Some of the best sound design I've ever heard in an anime series.
It's crazy. Those explosions go off. Yeah.
So go watch seasons 1 and 2 if you haven't.
Please.
You will be able to catch up in enough time because you won't be able to stop watching until it starts airing.
For sure.
Which is April 4th is episode 1 of season 3.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Woo. All right,
So
I need to take a breath. Who's got the next one?
Well, let's talk about it. You want to talk about
I'm going
it?
to nominate you because I'm going to take the next one.
So the next one is The Gorilla God's Go-To Girl.
Title of the season.
I
said I was going to take a breath. Sorry, Leah. Go ahead.
Which, not to be mistaken with the Glorilla God, which is
Very
hitting up my... I can't do it as good as you.
Wait, you do it?
That's good.
really good.
That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good. Her blessing gorilla strength. That's right.
Were you auditioning?
Finally,
there?
a female character. Honestly, finally, a female character who has super strength.
I mean, I just mentioned Makiyoze.
But you know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean. Her curse, everyone wants it. A timid girl battles to reclaim her quiet life. So she's out here trying to be like soft girl core, but she got a strong handshake.
Doctors hate her.
Doctors
She's
hate
putting
her.
people through walls.
4 out of 5 doctors.
This might end up being one of those surprises for the season, if I'm going to be completely honest, because it's like, I don't know what's happening. Like, you can kind of see the trends in like Japanese anime happening.
Yeah.
And there's this whole like blessed by animals trend that's starting to pop off.
We love a good trend that's only in anime.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
This is like if Fruits Basket had a gorilla zodiac.
right. This is
Don't put your ideas out there for free, Leah. That's all I gotta say.
you got to pay. But no, I think this will probably be one of them ones. I think people actually like this one a lot.
Well, we know who is going to talk about this next one.
Never beating the allegations.
This one says the gorilla gods go to vigilante. Is that right?
Yes. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I am so very excited. This manga was absolutely amazing. You guys, I don't think you're really prepared for this. Especially if you're a My Hero fan.
Are you projecting right now?
Yes. But I'm
Yes.
Yes. So Studio Bones is back, which I absolutely love. They knock it out of the park. They kill it every time. April 7th. So don't have to wait too long into this
For more My
season.
Hero.
For more My Hero. The spinoff is fantastic. I think one of the reasons I love this so much is that you actually are going to get to see a lot of the, because it's technically a prequel, you're going to see a lot of the pro heroes that weren't as active in main My
that's
Hero.
a good point.
So you're going to get to see like a younger All Might and a lot of the teachers that like you really only saw as teachers in the series.
Sure.
So Present Mike and
Gang Orca.
yeah, Gang Orca. Why do we all love Gang
He's
Orca?
got one of the coolest designs.
He
in my
really
opinion.
does. So if you guys are a fan of Battle Shonen, if you're a fan of My Hero, this is definitely going to be on your radar.
Heck yeah.
What is next?
I feel like this one's got to be a Leah John.
You think so? Yeah.
You want to let's
so.
aim it up because you're correct.
You are correct, sir.
You are correct. So this is the new chapter of the Black Butler narrative called Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc. This is coming from Cloverworks.
Oh, you know it.
Of course.
Can't go wrong with Cloverworks.
So in the previous season, we sort of had like a school arc. I think it's actually called Public School Arc, where we have more of that like school days type vibe. But of course, everything goes wrong and crazy because there's a demon at his side. So he's basically a warlock.
He's basically.
But in this season, we're going to have CL, of course, who basically has his loyal butler, Sebastian, who is beholden to him via blood pact. Basically,
as one does.
As one does. They brave a cursed forest in Germany to uncover the truth behind some eerie deaths.
I hate when I have to.
We're getting
that.
a little bit detective-y here, also.
Don't you hate it when you have to brave a cursed forest?
Yeah.
Let me go get my cape and stagecoat.
I wore one of the headless horseman like
The
costumes where it's like, ooh.
Spooky, scary
I love
skeletons.
that we're in a world where like Black Butler's back, Blue Exorcist is back,
Yeah.
Fire Force
It's
is
2010
back.
again, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're totally rewinding the clock there.
Also, Black Butler is coming on April 5th.
Yeah, that's April 5th.
There we go.
Then on April 6th, One Piece is back. I'm still not caught up, but for those of you who are, Straw Hats are continuing their journey through Egghead Island. I'm avoiding all spoilers, so please do not
No spoilers in the
tell
chat.
me anything. I just know that the character designs are awesome.
Dr. Robotnik is there. Egghead. Or Eggman is his name. Just kidding.
I can't keep gasping.
Jim
Yeah,
Carrey. Jim Carrey is there.
Jim Carrey is in and around the vicinity.
It's One Piece. You know what it is. It's back. Lee.
Oh, you got me. You
Friend of the show.
Got me. Friend of the show. Turtle Me. If you guys haven't read the beginning after the end, it's absolutely amazing. But if you would rather watch it, the anime premieres on April 2nd, done by Studio ACAT. this is gonna be one of them ones.
People are hyping this one.
People are hyping this one. This is isekai
Oh,
for the
is
season.
it
Isekai for the season. All right, isekai for the season.
Okay.
So King Gray, reborn as Arthur Lowen, in a magical world, seeks to correct the mistakes of his past life.
I'm getting some Mushoku Tensei vibes.
Yeah. I've seen, like, if you guys love webtoons, like, this is going to be one of those ones. I've got to see some early stuff from this one.
Oh.
And it's
Secrets.
looking good. And not because I'm being biased, because I'm working on it. But no, it looks incredible. I'm so happy for Turtle and his team. Like, this has been a lot of hard work, a lot of love going into this show. So definitely one that you should be keyed in for the season, especially if you need your isekai fix, like I always do.
Yep. And if you
I already know you want to take this next one.
I was like, are we going to do this in unison? I was like, for your
1, 2, 3, ready?
And for your
no, go ahead, I'll follow.
And for your will they won't they fix. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 continues in the spring.
No. This is the second time they've done this to me, and I'm not.
Y'all, I am
into it.
saying words right now, 12 hours after watching The Apothecary Diaries episode 24. Oh my God. My favorite scene in the show so far was Mao Mao doing her like moonlight dance at the end of season 1.
Oh, that was a good scene.
Little bait switch.
This might be my new favorite scene. I can't spoil anything.
Please
but
don't.
if you're not caught up,
No spoilers in
you
show.
got to do it. And you got to ride with Apothecary Diaries into more of season 2 with spring. Mao Mao, the kid detective, Jinchi,
the hot guy.
Her beautiful hot guy.
The hot guy who also cross-dressed this season, which is the biggest fan service.
Just two of my favorite. They have quickly become two of my favorite anime characters. Apothecary was my anime of the year last year.
Yeah, I think I've said this before on the show, but I very much love the like Watson and Holmes and Watson-ness of it all between the two of them. So
which one's which? They change sometimes.
It changes sometimes.
Mao Mao's sometimes just Dr. House.
Yeah.
And sometimes she's just picking up bugs.
And sometimes she's just geeking over weeds.
She's like, is that a mushroom over there?
Yeah.
If I eat that mushroom, I'll poop for 6 days. Might only eat a little bit of it.
Shorten the time.
Oh, bro, oh my God. Oh my God.
If it's a spoiler, don't say it.
Mao Mao is Coyote Peterson. You know the guy that makes bugs bite him?
No.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
No. She has that arm that's like all scarred because she like lets spiders bite her put weird stuff.
That's true.
Bro, Mama's Coyote Peterson.
We
need someone to clip.
Definitely Coyote Peterson.
That's crazy.
We need someone to clip the moment you said Coyote Peterson and Lee and I looked at you like just glass eyed.
I thought this was going to be an aha moment.
I didn't realize, like, because I've watched his videos before, and I didn't like the name just escaped me. So it wasn't until you said, yeah, after you let the bugs bite him, because I've seen him go through some excruciating stuff.
She's like, okay, guys, this is really going to hurt. I'm about to let this lizard bite me, bro. This is really going to hurt.
Can we get Coyote Peterson reacting to the Apothecary Diaries?
That would be legit.
Can we get that? Is that a hashtag? How do hashtags work?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
I bet he'd reenact everything she did to her arm.
Other quick hits for the season, guys. Anne Shirley.
We're talking about Anne Shirley again.
All you Anne with an E fans
Gilbert,
who are mad that it got canceled by Netflix can pick up this faithful. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's faithful. There could be dragons in like episode 1.
Dragons.
Adaptation of a
dragons.
classic novel. Anne Shirley.
People are geeked off the show, bro.
Yeah.
People are geeked.
I mean,
off
it's
the
looking
show.
good.
It looks good.
good story. Doey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's our Tale of Two Cities anime adaptation? That's what I'm looking for.
To Kill
Where's
a
of Mice
Mockingbird?
and
Can we
Men?
get that one too?
Yeah. What was that?
To Kill a Mockingbird? Can we get that one too?
Ooh, let's go.
It says here, Guilty Gear Strive dual rulers, but if I don't stop it there, Lee's going to talk for like 15 minutes.
I'm gonna talk for 15 minutes. Yeah, no, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'll leave it at that.
Oh my God, anime Atticus Finch. It's on, yeah.
Leah has officially left the show.
You're really close to inventing Bungo Stray Dogs. You're like this close to inventing Bungo Stray Dogs. What else we got for the spring season?
I know what you about to put on.
What?
Please put them on Talk Media. I'm just kidding.
I will not confirm or
cut that.
deny if I will be watching. Please put them on Talk Media.
Oh my god.
Food for the Soul looks really cute.
Food for the Soul looks good.
I'll watch it out of morbid curiosity.
Which one? Takamine-san or
Yeah.
Food for the Soul?
Oh my god. One that I totally forgot about was a ninja and an assassin under one roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
That may actually be like one of the sleepers for this.
To Be
and
Hero.
To Be Hero X.
Super.
bro.
Oh my god! How do we forget about?
in
To
my
Be
head,
Hero,
I said
bro?
To Be Hero 10.
Did
so it's
you-
X?
Is it X or is it
It's
10?
X. It's
Okay.
X.
Or do you
Definitely
just not
X.
pronounce it?
No, it's X.
Okay.
It's definitely X. Were you? I think we talked about this before, and you said you missed it, and you might.
Oh,
have
the
also.
premiere.
The premiere.
Yeah, I missed it.
Holy. Listen.
What in the Spider-Verse?
What in the Spider-Verse? So Howlin', shout out to Howlin'. If you guys love Link Click, this will be right up your alley because it's done by Howlin'.
I can't emotionally watch Link Click, bro. I watched 3 episodes and I was like, how many are there?
Listen,
This is
Stress.
gut-wrenching.
yeah, it's and it doesn't get any better. You should just watch Link Click. Anyway, To Be Hero X. Howlin' loves to just drag you along and drop your heart into your stomach. When I watched the premiere last year at AX, I thought I was gonna I wanted to flip over the person next to me. I'm like,
Can you imagine they just fly through there?
it was incredible. So please make sure you guys have To Be Hero X on your radar this year or this season. It's gonna be a good one.
All right. We can't stay here forever, but we
can.
are. Before we go, what is your most anticipated show from each of you? You get one choice, not 2, Lee. You're always trying to do 2 or 3 or whatever.
I know.
Well, that's a hard question, but if I gotta pick one, Fire Force.
Hell yeah.
It's a good one.
But okay.
What did I say? Hey, what did I say?
We'll leave it at that.
Hey, what
but
did I
there's
say?
more. There's more.
But wait, here's more. Young Nicholas.
It's Fire Force, bro. I've been waiting for Fire Force for Dr. Stone kept getting more seasons, and it's great. I was like, because Fire Force and Dr. Stone started at the same time, and anyway. Fire Force is back, and that's my number 1 most anticipated show this season. Please put them on Takamine-san.
Yeah.
You only said 1. You did
I didn't.
2.
What are you talking about? I said Fire Force, season 3.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna break convention, man, because I would love to say Fire Force, but I'm gonna say Windbreaker.
Windbreaker's back. That's
I'm
right.
gonna say Windbreaker.
I should finish season 1.
Oh man,
finish season 1.
my delinquents are back. I'm ready to just see them punch people in the face. See, the end of season 1 is very, very good. Like it really made me
so much stuff I got to catch up on.
It
I'm just
really-
watching Food Wars.
It made I am so excited for Windbreaker to be back, and that's also a Cloverworks joint. And
That's
I thought
right.
it was animated very beautifully, very, very manga accurate, which I feel like sometimes is hit or miss with some shows.
Sure. Well, if you're watching this or listening to it, drop a comment and tell us what your most anticipated show of the spring is.
Everybody
why
gets one.
it's Fire Force.
Just one.
You guys can give us as many as you need to. Next time we should talk about some of our favorites from this past season because Zenshu is wrapping up.
Zenshu.
Oh, have you guys finished it?
I haven't seen
did.
it, and I told you guys in the group chat not to tell me anything.
Okay. See, this is why we need a show after the show.
Stuck the
Anyway,
landing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, it was so good. Lee,
It's incredible.
you want to take us out?
If I have to, I kind of just want to be here all day. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Anime Effect, brought to you by Crunchyroll and folks over at Sony Music Entertainment. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
If you want to see the full list of Spring 2025 anime on Crunchyroll, go to Crunchyroll News.
Shout out
It's
to
there.
Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle Cardine.
Shout out to Kyle.
The
and
homie.
the international
The
team.
homie.
We just the crew.
The news crew.
The Anime Effect is hosted by me, Nick Friedman, LeAlec Murray, and Leah President. We are executive produced by Jonathan Hirsch, Joanna Clay, and also me. Our lead producer is Kyla Carnero, and our associate producer is Zoe Colkin. Open-Ended Films filmed, and Pixelworks edited the video. Our head of production is Sammy Allison. Special thanks to Carla Solorzano and Tamika Balance Kolazny.
We'll be back next week with even more anime, of course, and with the winners of the giveaway.
Ooh.
And Punxsutawney Phil is our guest
Yeah,
next week. I'm just
Punxsutawney,
kidding.
he's going to come sit right here drugged out of his mind.
What?
Absolutely
no,
hopped.
there's nothing you can do about it. I was going to be like, what are you going to do about it?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can
Peter's
nothing
like,
you can do about
I
it.
know what I'll do about it.
Bye.
Happy spring season, y'all.
Bye.
Later days.
Bye.